What's up guys, Duke Sloth here, and today I'll be bringing you some updated info on Khepri before this god actually gets a reveal on Wednesday. As always, thanks to Smite Data Mining and especially Ferreo for allowing me to use this. And be aware that this is all data mine stuff and it's subject to change, so we might see something completely different in the near future. As we have the icons of the abilities already, there's a fair chance that we can assume certain abilities are linked with certain numbers in the visuals. So I tried my best to guess which ability could be which one. Number one has two options. One of them would be Scarab Swarm, previously called Scarab Flight, an ability that deals damage to the enemy and gives him a debuff that lowers his physical protections, also having some deployable scarabs and some kind of teleport ability for Khepri, allowing him to teleport to the enemy or to where the scarabs are. It has a collision mechanism, so it will stop on impact. The other thing here that it lowers physical protections. We can get back to that later. The other option for number one could be a grab that kind of abducts a target, which can be interrupted, and once you grab something, you start crawling back with it. Number two is probably the sphere projectile. It is unclear what this does. There's no further information on it so far. Number three is probably the ability that it has a sun in its name, whatever the full name will be. And it seems that it will have some kind of root or slow. In previous leaks, it seemed to be some kind of spin ability. Also not too clear. We have a ton of information on his ultimate now. His ultimate is some kind of resurrect mechanic. And what it seems to be, if we put all the info together, is an ability that you use on a target before it dies. Then, when it dies, it doesn't actually die, so it spawns some kind of decoy that explodes and deals damage to enemies, reviving the actual player and moving the player to Khepri's location, also giving him a power and movement speed buff and immunity from roots and slows. So this would be very, very powerful if it actually goes through like this, allowing a hard carry to just dive in, die, come back even stronger. The passive is called Khepri's Fortitude. It seems to be a shield AoE that stacks over time. I'd assume that it's something that stacks up while you're close to your teammates, so the longer they stay with you, the more protections they get. The odd thing is that while Khepri's data has been leaked as a guardian, it's stated that Khepri will be physical, and he also has an ability that lowers physical protections. So in the end, we're still not sure what Khepri will be. I'd still put my money on him being a guardian, but we don't know 100% sure. There's some other things that have been leaked and could somehow count into this, which is certain glyphs that he seems to use in some way. And there's also something that was assumed to be for Khepri. I'd say it's probably for the next god afterwards. It's called Enraged Thunder Armor. If Enraged thunders enemy armor on each hit. As I don't think Khepri will have an enraged mechanism, it's probably not for him, but we'll find out on Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a sub if you feel like it. If you don't, I don't mind. It's a sloth life after all. Duke Sloth out.